Hi everyone, my name is Paulina and you are watching Bites of Books. Today I come to you with the week 3 reading quest update, and I basically read 2 books. And the first one, which is a book that would contain magic, is A Land of Stories and Author's Odyssey by Chris Colfer, which was awesome. This was a 5 stars read for me. It is the 5th installment in the Land of Stories series, so I can't say that much about it besides the fact that we get to see a world where maybe each story or each book that exists is actually a universe or a world that is actually somewhere, and which writers have the special ability to travel to in their imagination and thus write about it. It was a very interesting um, perspective to see that idea, and it definitely made me stop for a bit and think about that and what the implications would be if that were true. I mean, what about the books that have worlds within themselves? And, you know, it's just mind blowing, but definitely an excellent read, very fun, and just excellent. I loved it. And then I had to read for one of the mini quests or the side quests. I read Scott Pilgrim, Volume 1, Scott Pilgrim's Precious Little Life by Brian Lee O'Malley, and I didn't love it. I was hoping to really like this because I know my boyfriend really likes this. He loves the movie and he's always listening to the soundtrack and everything. But I didn't like the idea that um, Ramona Flowers did not really have much of a voice. I mean, all of these people are fighting over her. Um, and besides the point that she says, "Yeah, sure, I'll be your girlfriend," or breaking up with you, like they decide that they are gonna fight. I mean, I don't get it. Um, that aside, I did enjoy the fight scene at the end of this. It was really funny and really interesting. Um, and I can definitely say that I really like this way more than the movie. The movie was just not my thing. I just didn't like it. Unpopular opinion, maybe, but that's the truth. And I have started, and I am on page 90 of Neil Gaiman and Terry Pratchett's Good Omens, and it is awesome. It's really funny, and I guess the only thing about this book is that it's a slower read for me because it's a different pace. Like you can't just like fast read this at all. You really have to take your time with it. And I think I have read maybe 50 pages per day so far, but I mean, I am laughing out loud with this book. It's just excellent. Um, so basically, the main plot is that the apocalypse is coming and the Antichrist is nowhere to be seen. They have lost him, and so now they are trying to figure out who lost him and why and where is he so that they can um, do the apocalypse in time and everything. And I love this because it has the comedy that Terry Pratchett brings to all of his books, which are just awesome. They're just really, really funny. And also Neil Gaiman's really imaginative worlds of mythology and very, very interesting characters and yeah, I mean, there are a lot of characters. I will say that there are a lot of characters you have to keep track of, and but either way, I mean, this is excellent. It's really great. And after that, once I'm done with that, oh, and I forgot to say, this was for mythology, and Scott Pilgrim was for the buddy read for a side quest, which I'm doing with Romy from the Footnote, just as a side note. And then, if I do finish that, I am going to go ahead and read The Gunslinger by Stephen King, which is the first book in the Dark Tower series, and this will be the book that is set in another world. And I don't really know much about it other than it is about the gunslinger, who is someone who might be hunting people or doing something of the sort, but I'm really interested in reading it, so there we go. And then to finish this character quest, I have to read the first book in a series. And for that, I am going to read Red Queen by Victoria Aveyard. And yeah, all I know is that there are people with blood that is silver, blood that is red. They have like different privileges or duties they have to do depending on their blood type, color, and so that's all I know about that one. And it's, I don't know if I'll actually get to this one, but that would be the book that would finally make it so I finished 2 quests during the reading quest. And yeah, so that is it for today, and I will be making the final wrap-up video of the reading quest next week. So thank you for watching, and I will be talking to you soon. Bye.